Welcome back to the 40 channel. Now, I've been driving out to the central western New South Wales for a long time, and I'm always on the lookout for 40 series Land Cruisers as you're driving along. It's pretty exciting. Righto, this is Dave. Now, I've been driving past Dave's place for maybe 6 months, and I've always spotted his HJ47, well, I thought it was an HJ47, in his paddock. And one day I decided to drop in and say, sorry to interrupt, but I want to know a bit more about this. So graciously, Dave's let me come in, and this is the second time that I've been able to come in and meet Dave. And it's not an HJ45, is it, mate?
No, it's a 47.
47, but it's not your average 47. So it's been extended, it's got a little bit of engine work, it's got a little bit of tray work, and it's got a bit of custom work hanging off the back of it as well. Dave, tell me a bit about what you know about the history of this. How old is this thing?
I think it goes back to about 93.
Yep.
I bought it off a bloke up near Newcastle, and he bought it off a bloke that used to do make artificial limbs and stuff like that.
Yeah, prosthetic limbs.
Prosthetic limbs, yeah. So
wow.
Supposed to be only 5 of them in Australia.
Wow.
They were apparently made in South Africa.
Yep.
The extended cab with it's got a tin roof.
That makes it a little bit more unique, that this roof has been sort of more custom built, and you can see inside that you can see some custom stuff going on there, and it's got a big stretch on it. Now, as some of you guys know, or maybe you don't, that my son Jack, he's actually making something similar, extended in the cab. This will be a pretty good inspiration for him, especially once he gets to see the video, so he'll be pretty excited. But yeah, so you don't have seats in the rear, but you could almost put little dicky seats in there. If you wanted to, yes. Yeah. The heart of this mighty cruiser, it's not a Toyota motor. What is it, Dave?
6.5 V8 diesel.
V8 diesel, wow. Looking at the back of this thing, what's hanging off the back of it, you're gonna need that sort of power to pull what you've got here. This is a custom built caravan, and it suits this old cruiser beautifully.
Yes.
It's fantastic.
Yeah. I bought the cruiser and then I decided to go back and buy the caravan.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, so it was a package deal originally, was it?
Originally, yes.
Okay, yeah.
So, and then I had to barter with him a fair bit. He was sort of a bit iffy about selling it.
Yep. You know that it's been engineered, it's been registered, but at this present moment, you're trying to chase up what to do next, because the regos run out. And
well, it can be registered again.
Yep.
I got no problems with just normal rego.
Yeah, excellent.
There's no problems with that, apparently.
Now, Dave, I also hear that you could possibly want to sell this to the right person. Is this correct?
Yeah, that's right. It's up for sale for the right money.
There you go. It's up for sale. So, if you want something as unique as this Land Cruiser that has the power to tow, well, it's a 5th wheel caravan. That's nothing small, that's nothing light. So it's got the power to tow.
Yep.
We know that it's been able to do it because it's done it in the past, right up until now. It's got more leg room than you could possibly imagine. You've got storage room in the back that you can lock everything up in.
Yep.
You've got air conditioning, genuine Toyota air conditioning, plus all the gauges to monitor the motor. Mate, it is a full package deal, this thing, isn't it?
It's a automatic as well.
Auto? There you go. So you don't even have to worry about changing gears. You can just click it into drive.
And away you go.
Point your vehicle straight down the highway and go.
Turn loose.
Would you be sad to see it go, or what's...
Yes and no, you know, but I'd rather someone buy it that's going to get a use out of it.
Yep.
At the present moment, like I don't think I'm going to really use it.
Yeah, okay.
To get the benefit, you know, apart from it sitting there and people calling in to have a look at it, like yourself.
Yeah, have you had any others sort of...
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
Gas struts.
Yeah.
Look at that. You don't even have to worry about putting up the stick or anything. Wow, look at the size of that motor. That is huge.
It's turbo, you know, so...
Crikey. V8 turbo diesel.
It goes well.
I could imagine.
Yeah, no, it goes well.
I could imagine. Cruising along at top speed as far as revs, and how's it feel?
Well, it's quite comfortable.
Yep.
The motor does it well, you know. You can sit on 100 k's, no problems whatsoever.
Oh, awesome. Like, you know, the old Toyota motor, the old diesel and the old petrol, you had to really push hard to get some get to 100 and sit on 100. You're always pushing, always hard.
There's no problems.
No,
I'll tell
I
you,
can
you
imagine.
get, you know, you might 100 yards, you'll be up to, you know, 80, 90 k's an hour, easy.
Yep. Transmission cooler at
Yes.
the front here.
Yep. The automatic.
Yep.
Yep.
So you've got that right at the front, tucked up behind the bull bar. It's well protected, and you've got scrub rails right down the side, right along the whole back of the cub. So you know you've got a lot of protection because there's a lot of roos out here. It doesn't take much. That sun just starts to drop down, and kangaroos everywhere. Unfortunately, I hit one last night, but
Did
no
you
damage.
really?
Yeah, no damage. Only a small one, thank goodness.
Yeah. It's a fully reconditioned 6.5 V8 that's probably only done, I'd say, 2,000 kilometres.
Yeah, wow. And you've got plenty of lighting.
Yep.
So there's no dramas about night driving or anything like that. You
No,
can
no,
illuminate everything that's in
It
front of you.
lights it up really well.
Yeah, that's awesome. Every
You know?
panel is solid.
Solid.
You know, and it doesn't even like there's no bog or anything like that. Like you said, a little bit of rust here and there, but realistically, for a 40 series Land Cruiser, it is clean. So that's pretty cool. Genuine Toyota air conditioning.
Yep.
The old knee freezer. Now they're pretty rare. They're pretty rare, and it looks like it's in excellent condition. It all works, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Yep. They've made little custom grab rails. You've got every gauge you could think of to monitor that motor, so you know exactly what's happening. Roof console.
Yep. With CB radio.
Yep. Full stereo system. Little storage units. LED lighting. The original owners really put a lot of thought and effort into how he's built this, hasn't he?
He's pulled it all apart, I'd say, and restored it.
Yeah, wow. Well, he's done a really neat job.
He has.
You know,
He was a perfectionist, the bloke that owned it.
Well, if you're a doctor making prosthetic limbs, you know, there is nothing that this doesn't have that a modern vehicle would almost have, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
And it turns heads. Everywhere you go, it turns
Absolutely
heads.
it would.
You know, like people look at you and point. And,
Yeah,
you know?
absolutely.
And in service stations and that, people come up and talk to you.
Yeah, I can
Because
imagine.
they haven't seen the extra cab the way this is.
No, I haven't even seen an extra cab this big before. I've seen smaller extra cabs and I've seen dual cabs.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen an extra cab with this much room before. So it gives you plenty of room at the back here to sort of store anything you want. Like I said, you could almost put a couple little, it's got more
seats.
room than the Hilux extra cab in the back there.
Yeah, it has.
You know? And I know how tight they were.
It's got 3 fuel tanks.
3?
Yep.
Yeah, wow. So you've still got your normal tow ball as well,
Yeah, yep.
plus your fifth wheel. Is it much of a drama being able to hook on and off? Is it?
No drama whatsoever.
Yeah,
no,
perfect.
no harder than what it is for a normal hook up to it.
Yeah,
It's probably easier because it's got a bigger space.
Yep.
And it slides in and clicks.
Yeah,
you know?
cool.
It's comfortable.
Yeah, and that's all you need when you're out and about, isn't it?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
yeah, a little bit more comfier than a swag.
I'd say so.
Well, Dave, mate, I am so thankful that I was able to pull up off the side of the road and that you welcomed me in and that you've given me the chance to look over and not only look over it myself, but share it with all the viewers that are going to be checking that out. And I tell you what, if this sparks your interest and you're keen on purchasing something like this and having something like this in your collection or for touring, then what we'll do is we'll let them get in contact with me through email, because if you're that serious, then we'll move them on, we'll vet them and we'll move them on to you, so we don't give every random Joe just hitting you up.
Oh.
No, it's good. Well, mate, thank you, mate. I really appreciate your time.
No worries, buddy.
It's good on you. And excellent. And until next time, we'll catch up then.
Yeah, for sure, mate.
Righto. Good on you, mate.
Feel free. The gate's always open.
Thanks, Dave. Thanks.